'Twas 2 days before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Frederica was nestled all snug in her bed, while visions of vacation danced in her head. And Mama worked crosswords in her lap, while I settled down for my afternoon nap. When out on the driveway there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, pushed open the shutters and threw up the sash. The overcast sun on the gravel below gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but son Curtis, grandson Dante, and his mom Stephanie finally arrived from their 6-hour drive from Sacramento. They were tired and hungry from their trip, so Christine fed them. And exhausted from the long journey, they took a doze for most of the afternoon. Rested, Frederica roused her brother Curtis, and they spent the rest of the rainy day watching holiday TV programs. What else is there to do on a rainy day in Humboldt County? Most of Christmas Eve day was taken over by the family visiting the Humboldt Bay Boat Harbor to shop for fresh crab for dinner. Next, they took baby Dante down to Clam Beach to introduce him to the ocean. You know, there's no ocean at home in Sacramento. It was a typically cold, wintry day, and there was lots of hugging in an attempt to keep warm in the chilly Humboldt weather. Finally, the big day arrived, and we rose early to open presents. Among other things, Stephanie received some fashionable boots. And as usual, Frederica took on the task of handing out gifts. Here she's helping Dante with some of his toys. Curtis was overjoyed with his gifts, including some outrageous shirts. And he gifted his dad with a much appreciated baseball cap and undies. Christine had bought the old man a new 22-inch iMac to replace their obsolete iBook. Frederica opened a surprise gift from Stephanie's parent. Coffee cups with pictures of darling Dante for Fred, Dad, and Mom, who also received a fancy clock and a dishwasher. She's very practical. Time marches on, and Christmas dinner approached. While Frederica and her mom worked on the feast, Dad, Curtis, and Stephanie greeted our guests. It was to be a small, select gathering of 8, and first to arrive were Charlotte Landau and Vivian Nailhunt. Dante took immediately to the ladies, and we were glad to see Vivian looking so well after a recent operation. Right on time, Ron Orr arrived, and dinner was served at approximately 3:30. A splendid ham dinner with all the fixings. We consumed it with great gusto, glad it wasn't turkey for a change. Christine received a bonus gift from Charlotte and Vivian, a large piggy bank full of silver. A tasty time was had by all, and it was topped off by a delectable cheesecake before the feast was finished. The guests left, and Frederica and Stephanie cleared up the dishes. Christmas was over for another year.